Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's talk about Pepe. If we're looking at Pepe today, it's one of the top gainers in the top 100 coins. And speaking about the top 100 rank, Pepe has re-entered and is part of the top 100 coins in the cryptocurrency market ranking. You can see this for yourself. It's up 9% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative, but we're going to be taking a look at what exactly is next for Pepe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So if we're looking at the price as of December the 4th, you guys can see there's still about 5 zeros in front of the price, currently sitting at 143, up 9% in all three comparatives: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USD. A rank is at the top 96 spot with the market cap approaching that $600 million mark, with the 24-hour trading volume also seeing a massive up spike. We're also approaching that $500 million mark for the 24-hour trading volume, which is great to see. But again, that's an organic move. When we do tend to see momentum building up once again, we do tend to see the volume organically move up, and that's what's happening with Pepe. But if we're looking at the news, what's really causing this massive spike? So as far as Pepe's Twitter following goes, 527.3k followers, which is great to see. But this is what's getting a lot of people excited. So you guys can see Binance really came out and made this announcement today. It says start using Pepe as collateral with Binance loans. For a limited time, get 10 million Pepe when borrowing any token against it. More here, so if you want to find out more about this, this is going to be where you can find this, which is on the Binance official Twitter. So this is causing a lot of excitement because Binance has listed this project earlier this year, and Pepe is, at the end of the day, the meme coin of the season as of now. And of course, Binance being the biggest exchange, they really didn't tweet anything about Pepe for quite some time. So obviously them tweeting about it really builds a confidence within investors that, hey, you know what, Binance still has good thoughts towards Pepe. They're not in any thoughts where they could possibly be delisting it. And of course, these delisting rumors could come into light when a project is seeing significant bearish news coming out. Remember, a few months back we did hear a massive hack that took place, people with bad intentions that were part of the Pepe community, and just the lack of engagement, which is very much needed for a project like Pepe, because at the end of the day it's a meme coin, and meme coins run off of hype, run off of the community really pushing, which again, community has been doing their part pretty much since the launch of Pepe. But the team kind of started slacking off, not much engagement, and of course the bad actors behind the scenes, which can cause a huge decrease in the amount of interest coming from investors. And that's what we did see for quite some time. But they did come out and announce about a month and a half ago that they have an entire new team, and moving forward they have burned about $8 million or so of worth of Pepe, which again was really nice to see. But this is really a huge statement as far as these speculations go, because like I've said, there were speculations flowing around that Binance could possibly be delisting Pepe, because they did list it in, I believe, an innovation zone, and in that zone I think they could delist it anytime they want. But I think those rumors can come to an end, and I think that's what a lot of people do tend to see. If we're looking at the holder count, seeing a massive spike in the terms of the holders, but pretty much the holders have been increasing throughout the past 2 months, which is nice to see. And remember, of course, Bitcoin has hit a new yearly high. We did see Bitcoin hit 42,500 today, guys. I cannot be more mind blown at this point, because BTC sitting at $42,000 is absolutely insane. If we're looking at Bitcoin dominance, it's actually pulling up, and we're sitting at some yearly highs. And if you focus on majority of the markets, you can see we're seeing a lot of red across the board, because coins are lagging behind BTC right now. And Bitcoin did see a little bit of a minor retracement, and dominance is still high, so that is going to cause altcoins to go behind behind in the BTC comparative. But as far as Pepe is concerned, you guys can see this for yourself. Pepe has finally retested that resistance I was talking about. But before we get into this, guys, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So you guys know, earlier in the month of November, we were talking about this massive level of resistance because, guys, this resistance is everything that you need to be paying attention to. You can see this for yourself. Last time we did see the price of Pepe actually staying above here was back in July, and July is quite some ways away. We're almost about 6 months ago, that this happened, and obviously literally at that point, as we did retest that for the first time since July, you can see 2 different retests, and both times we did get rejected, and you can make this up. This is a huge level of resistance, and I'm sure a lot of people can really understand the significance of these lines that I have drawn. These are not some regular lines that I'm drawing. These are actually insane levels of supports and resistances, and in Pepe's case, it's a huge resistance where we got stopped out. If we're able to break out of here, guys, Pepe could be making its way back up to $1 billion market cap, in my opinion. I think it has steam in itself. It hasn't really seen a significant move, and of course it still has a lot for itself. The community is massive, and of course, being the coin of the cycle, having the head start with a majority of the top tier 1 exchanges listing it already, so the volume and the liquidity is not going to be an issue. So I think that is going to be quite interesting to look at it from that angle. So like I said, the next few hours could be very, very critical for the price of Pepe, and if the price is able to break out of this zone, I think we could be retesting some June highs that we haven't seen for quite some time. So like I said, this resistance does need to turn into support before we do start seeing excitement. But now the questions that are running around the crypto space is whether or not Pepe actually is going to be the meme coin of the cycle. Is it really going to test Shiba Inu and actually retest to really try to knock it out of its position? I can't write it off. At the end of the day, you can't write these things off like that, because remember, the community of Pepe is huge. But one thing that you do want to be paying a very, very close attention to is the Bonk token, and I've discussed this Bonk token, and I even discussed this in Pepe update, that this token has so much momentum for itself right now, and the narrative behind it is huge because it's obviously Solana based meme coin, and Solana really hasn't seen a massive meme coin that has hit $1 billion market cap. So as far as investors side of things go, smart money could be attracted to Bonk token and actually see that there could be a potential battle between Pepe and Bonk. That could be the battle of which coin is officially going to be the coin of the cycle. So I do have very close eyes on Bonk. I think this project has a lot of potential towards the upside, especially now that we're seeing a huge upspike in the Solana ecosystem. So this could be one of the coins that we need to be looking out for very, very carefully, because again, it's at 139th ranking. If someone is saying that this won't be able to fight with Pepe, is not looking at the bigger picture. So as a Pepe holder, you do want to be quite aware of Bonk as well. So let me know down below what you guys personally think, and where you could see the price of Pepe going, and do you personally think that Bonk has what it takes to actually take over Pepe or actually battle it out? In my opinion, I think that is going to happen. The market caps are getting closer to one another, but that is going to be very interesting to see. But let me know down below your personal thoughts and where you could see the price of Pepe before we close out the year of 2023. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.